Alright, good morning, boys. What is up? Today is Friday, August 15th. I just filmed a fucking 15-minute trade recap to find out I did not have the audio set up, which fucking sucks. So let's get into a trade recap for you guys again. Another trade recap. Fuck me. Okay, let's see this shit. So today I blew 3 Alpha Capital accounts for background context. I blew 3 Alpha Capital XFAs, and I also blew my Top Step live account. I also passed 5 Top Step 50Ks and passed 3 Alpha Capital accounts, 2 50Ks and 1 150K. So I'm gonna be back. I'm literally back on NadaqAle on 5 hours when I get the emo to activate them. So today was low-key a win since my balances were so low. I'm kind of happy. My balance was so low, so I'm just honestly happy that I get to. Sorry, my balance is low, so I'm really happy that I get to get a fresh start on my accounts. That's really what I needed. So I'm gonna do a trade recap for you guys right now. Right? Oh, I just got. Let's calm. Okay, wait. I just got the email that I blew my accounts. Okay, it's fire. All right, let's get into a trade recap. All right, so I took 3 trades today, each one based off different confluences, right? Let me push you here so I can actually get a look at what I'm seeing. All right. All right, took 3 trades today, like I mentioned. Each trade based off a different confluence, all right? So first things first, let's hop onto the 4-hour time frame. We are extremely bullish on the 4-hour. 4-hour and the daily. We're expecting a daily fair value gap, 4-hour fair value gap. But that price is ready to push higher. Now, on the hourly time frame, we are consolidated in the hourly time frame, yes, but we are also respecting this 1-hour bullish. I don't care that we're respecting this 1-hour bearish because we're in a bullish daily and 4-hour. So bullish daily, bullish 4-hour, bullish 1-hour. What do we see after that? We have a bearish 15-minute. I don't care about it. Bullish 15-minute fair value gap, bullish 15-minute order block. Tap into it. We are respecting it. We even get a 15-minute bullish candle closure to the upside right here, making a CISD on the 15-minute time frame. On the 5-minute, what do we see? Price respected a bullish 5-minute fair value gap right here. While respecting a bullish 5-minute, we also had a 1-minute IFEG and an SMT at data lows. ES took data lows at 925. You can see right here. ES took these lows. Nasdaq did not. SMT at data lows. Bullish 15-minute order block. 5-minute fair value gap. 1-minute IFEG. Entered in long, obviously right here. Targeting, what do we have? London highs at midnight open, true day open, and London highs resting above us. Right? Honestly, great trade. I would take this shit 10 out of 10 times. 10 out of 10 times. I'm not sure why price wanted this low. I'm not ICT. I don't fucking know everything. Obviously, this low wanted to be taken because after price took that low out, it immediately just ripped to the upside. Right? Took 2 trades today, or 3 trades. Let me go over the other trade recap. So this trade, I don't know if you guys know, I got moved to a live account with Top Step with $4,000 or $5,000 in it. And I blew that over the span of the 2 days because $4,000 is nothing to be put on live with. If you guys know how Top Step works, they're supposed to combine all 5 of your accounts onto one account. But I only had 1 account, so I don't know why the fuck they even moved me to live. They moved me to live with $5,000. So I basically full ported every trade, and now we see how that played out. So took this long, targeting London highs. Obviously now I have a fresh set of 550Ks passed for me already and a max allocation on Alpha Capital as well. So I think I'm more than okay. But like I said, this trade is based off a 5-minute fair value gap, SMT at data lows, 15-minute, hourly, 4-hour fair value gap respect, 15-minute order block, 5-minute fair value gap, 1-minute IFG, every confluence in the fucking world, and my bias was extremely bullish. Right? Targeting London highs did not play out. Obviously, right? Price rips to the downside. Now my logic here is I'm still willing to open or still willing to long. But in order to justify longs, I need to see an inversion of this entire leg to the downside. So we either A, respect this move to the downside, or B, inverse it and get an actual move back to the upside. Maybe price also just wants to data lows, right? Incorrect. We get a 3-minute fair value gap right here that we tap into and respect. right? So we also end up respecting this bearish 15 minute, which I didn't really acknowledge well enough. Bearish 15 minute tapped into, displays to the downside, sweeps all these highs, created a 3-minute bearish, and on top of that, we got a 1-minute CISD. Why is it a CISD? Candle closure below the body, not the wick of the last move to the downside, which is these candles, swept these candles highs. Got to move to the downside, entered in short right there, targeting this low. Caught around, what should I catch? 59 points. So 60 points on this trade, lost 20 points on this trade, but it doesn't matter about points because we blew the accounts today. So what the fuck does points matter, okay? We got this trade, which I love. This is my favorite trade of the day, by the way. The loss is my favorite trade of the day. I would take this trade 10 out of 10 times, right? Shorts to this low obviously did not play out. Longs right here. This long wasn't really a long that I would have taken on XFAs. I would take them to this high if I were to actually hold. But this was on eval. After taking this trade, my evals were passed. 90% of them were passed, but 2 of my Alpha Capital 0 accounts had $1,900 in them, needed 3,000 to pass. So I re-entered in long right here after we broke structure above this candle, created an order block, entered in long. My fill was like up here. 3 contracts, obviously stopped below the order block. TP was like right here to make like 1.1, or no, my fill was a little higher. It was to make $1.1 thousand. So yeah, I got filled like 27 points. That's 1.1 thousand across all my accounts. So I passed 3 Alpha Capital accounts today and passed 3 Alpha Capital and 5 Top 7. I consider that a win. I'm on a fresh set of accounts. So overall, not the worst day in the market, not the best day, obviously. If you guys have any questions about any of these trades, like I said before, this was based off 5-minute fair value gap, SMT at data low, 1-minute IFEG, trading inside of an hourly bullish fair value gap that we are respecting, trading inside of a bullish 4-hour, and we are overall in an uptrend, right? This trade is based off the disrespect of an uptrend, bearish 15-minute getting respected, bearish hourly as well getting respected, bearish 3-minute getting respected, 1-minute bearish CSD, targeting this hourly low. That was clearly the objective of the day, because after we took that out, look what price did, instantly reversed on us. So third trade was just based off an order block creation, not the best trade, I'm not gonna lie. It was literally just based off the creation of an order block. I decided to get my accounts passed, and if I blew them, I don't really care their evals. So if you guys have any questions about any of these trades, please feel free to leave a comment. I will leave a link to the free Discord as well in the bio. So if you guys have any questions about that, you can also apply to the mentorship through there. Hope you guys have a great day. We are officially sitting at $25,000 or $27,000 in payouts for the month, which is fucking great. And I just got a new set of accounts, so hopefully I can get a payout. Actually, maybe not next week, but hopefully I can get one by 2 more payouts by the end of August, which could be fucking great. So if you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you boys on Monday. Peace out.